Here we go. Wait and see what uniform he rocks. All right. Oh, man. It's the Super Bowl. The Miami Dolphins theme team going undefeated in the regular season. Getting a very fortunate win last week against the Baltimore Ravens in the AFC Championship, my good buddy Brandon. And now it all comes down to this against the Bears, who have been dominating teams all year long. Ezekiel Elliott, league MVP, looks like a legit stud.
Okay, Coach.
Jimmy G's been a monster for him all year. I have 7 Dolphins on my team. How this team made the Super Bowl, I have no idea. But this is it. And the Dolphins in this fictional universe would be the first team in NFL history to win a Super Bowl in their own home stadium.
Tonight it's all on the
I am going to get mom spaghetti so hard right now, it's not even going to be funny.
Champion Miami Dolphins taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears.
Here we go.
Brandon Gaudin alongside.
I don't even know what to do first play.
A lot of buzz with this one, extra buzz, Charles, because the Dolphins trying to become the first team.
Oh, see, they're announcing it right now too.
Lombardi Trophy inside their home stadium.
And it looked like the Vikings had a heck of a chance a couple of seasons ago, didn't it? They were rolling in the playoffs, possibly.
No way. No way.
A number of teams.
Let's go off the bat. Come on, Lamar Miller.
They've had the Super Bowl in their stadium. I guess the closest we've had was when San Francisco won it in Palo Alto. In Stanford Stadium, just
be running that cover 3 a lot.
But the Dolphins' last Super Bowl trip was 1985. A loss to those Niners, ironically enough, in Super Bowl 19.
Yeah, he's going to be running that cover 3, I bet, a lot.
They've won it twice, but you have to go back to Super Bowl 7 and 8. 1973, 1974. Hard to believe that proud franchise hasn't won one since.
Meanwhile, the turnaround has been a sharp one for these Chicago Bears. 19-45. That was their record from 2014 through 17. Then the division title last year. Everybody remembers the double doink in the playoffs. But now the Bears are back looking for what would be just their second Super Bowl title.
Of course, you know they won plenty of titles prior to the Super Bowl coming into existence. They won 8 NFL titles.
First down, Lamar Miller. We're getting him involved early.
But they have made 2 appearances in the big game itself. They won Super Bowl 20, pounded the Patriots, one of the most dominant performances we've ever seen. And then they lost to Peyton Manning and the Colts in Super Bowl 41. Can this team...
Oh, jeez. Face mask?
He was pulled down by the face mask.
Oh.
And I believe this is going to be a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it.
Got lucky there.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. He completes this.
I didn't want to get hit hard by the linebacker.
A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. The toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Big 3rd down.
Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap.
Nothing was there. He man covered Parker. Smart.
Back at the 14. Vic Beasley.
Take points when you can get them.
For a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal.
We're on the board at least. No shutouts.
This one through. 3 points. Probably not going to win this Super Bowl, but at least she gets the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points.
He's going to be tough.
Come back and get greedy later and try and put it in the end zone.
He's going to be tough. I know.
The end zone here, so it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25.
Starting off.
On the set. 57, Mike 57. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing.
Now the first
Zeke's going to be a fun.
Ezekiel Elliott.
That dude's going to be a problem all game.
Past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On second down, Elliott.
Not yet. Not yet. Going to a third. Force him on a third down.
Behind the line.
Come on.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Come on. Get there. Not going to get there. Fourth down.
Down about 3 yards short of the first.
Come on. Punt it.
On the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's.
I'm not getting faked out in the Super Bowl.
He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
He gets us away. It's a good one.
That's a good
toward
kick.
the sidelines.
That's a
And
good
no
kick.
return here. Where will they spot it?
All right.
Say just outside the 20-yard line.
Halfway towards.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. Tannehill eluding the pressure.
I should have thrown it the moment I got out of the pocket.
Taken down.
That's going to be
Brandon, if I'm an
a
offensive
problem.
coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
51's the mic. 51's the mic.
Hey, Delta.
Mike 51. Mike 51.
Get it.
Here's Tannehill. Going deep here for Stills. And this is going to wind up
I
incomplete.
wish Stills wouldn't have done such a
The
deep drive.
coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, wahoo.
From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Oh, Tannehill, come on.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense?
Hits that throw, it's a first
Zone
down.
was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A very good return that time.
This is going to be a battle.
And the Bears take over.
I'm going to dare him to throw a little bit here. And
The
hope that my
Bears
team can
offense
cover.
ready to go for their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've
Jimmy
heard
G.
from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
50 plant.
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Check 4. Check 4.
They'll try and run.
Not going to get there.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of
He might go for this,
3
though.
yards.
I would consider it.
Down.
It's 4th and short, right around midfield. This is a big decision early. Question is if he goes for it.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They'll try and throw for it here.
Let's go!
Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ready? I don't even know why this team showed up. Takes 3. 218, chop. 2.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
3-0 after 1.
Quarter down.
EA Sports.
Could be worse.
Let's go now. 60 or. 59. Hey. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Miller. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. It's almost a tendency breaker.
They keep it with Miller on 1st down. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bombed.
He read that too. He's good on screens.
Running back. And
That's a great read on the screen.
losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it.
This could be a defensive game from the looks of it so far.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Tannehill. Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size.
Defensive battle so far. Thanks, Pugs.
Somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's
Appreciate you joining the chat, buddy.
Either convert them
Oh,
or don't get
gotta
the 3rd
focus.
down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
It's too far.
And now the punter, Tress Way.
Oh, come back. Yes.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Down.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar
I was
situation.
going to say maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
That's a great play.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards that time.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing.
No way! Oh, the tip pass caught. I mean, it's Zeke. Makes sense. It's fair.
Another pitch and catch there.
Zeke could do that.
Back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Gator. Yo, 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 go, go. Hey, rock it,
From the shotgun again. He has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Let's go.
And they're going to get him. He's taken
Willie Hayes.
back at the 47.
All right. That'll help.
Hayes, the pride of Winston-Salem State, coming in to drop him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They'll look to throw here.
Let's go.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by
Come on. Oh, I almost broke it.
to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Oh, I almost broke it. Oh.
Defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that.
Come on. Get there. Touchdown, Lamar Miller.
Touchdown. Lamar Miller, 43 yards.
That's a big score.
They're able to extend that advantage. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Bullock good on the extra point.
Right.
And the lead grows to 10-0.
Bears 10.
The kickoff team on the
So
field.
far, so good, but it's still a long game to play.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, wow. Oh, ooh. That was a good return.
25 to the
Took
26-yard.
it 7 yards deep, and he still brought it to the 26. Could have broken. I blew a 16-point lead in the 4th quarter last week, so cannot let up. Gotta stay focused.
Come on, set.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
Screen.
Now left
That's a
side.
good time for the screen. Ooh.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across.
Tariq Cohen. That's a bear.
A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it, because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan.
Two coins to the moon.
But you're
you're stuck with me in this booth.
The only one from our little group of friends who didn't invest. Thanks for pointing that out, Brandon.
Topper! We got double up. Hey, Echo!
Second and 9 now. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down.
Ready? 60 or. Watch the pass. Go.
10th carry now for Elliott. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10.
Out of bounds.
This one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Hey, let's get this. Mike spot 4. Mike spot 4.
Now back to throw.
Oh!
Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Matt, I definitely agree. The AFC was brutal, but he also give Bears a lot of credit. He was beating up teams.
Got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right.
Tedious halftime show behind us.
First half in the books.
We get going again in Super Bowl 54. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been.
Halfway there, but long way to go.
25-yard line.
Keep it rolling.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
This is bad.
They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Thank you,
2
Nico.
yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Oh, he almost broke that. That cut was lethal.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line.
We got three. Check three. Check. Recon, 152 fighter. Hey, Alpha. Big River.
Back to throw. And he finds Danny Amendola.
I thought I had that.
Short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That was close.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The give is to Elliott, and he gets it down to the 32. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Elliott.
How's he still up? Come on.
And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw.
Let's go.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby.
My boy Bobby Wagner been crushing it all year. Comes up big in the Super Bowl.
The 28-yard line.
What's happening?
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right. Oh, man. I really could use a touchdown here to just really get some insurance. I don't trust myself at all.
First down Miami as they
That's what my team has done all year. Just get
both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to...
No! Oh!
We'll go back and review.
Mistimed it. That could have been a pick.
Someone assigned to how did each play work? Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Bravo.
2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker.
Oh, boy Devontae.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
61, matchbox lights, 5.
A 1st down carry now for Miller.
Nowhere to go.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
And that'll be incomplete.
Big penalty.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
I'll take it.
Ready? 8, read. 59. Hey, let's get in that hole.
You're not wrong, Brandon.
After the penalty, it's Miller. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller.
Oh.
Seen but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Ready, ready. 15, Lonnie. 15, Lonnie. Watch his left, watch his left.
First down, Devontae Parker.
First down.
It's a play I've said I loved all year long. The read option, looking like you're going to run, then hit the pass.
But oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's Tannehill.
Oh, good D.
Complete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I love the nickel defense, Dan. Come on.
Couldn't even find his outlet, man, because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground.
Oh, nowhere to go.
Measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Set, ready, 30 base. Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Now! 51 for Mike.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Touchdown, Tekken!
For a Dolphins touchdown. But the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little.
Oh!
We find out about the fortitude of the group.
I can hear my heartbeat on that throw. I can hear it in my ears.
The game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen.
Man,
It looks almost insurmountable.
everything breaking right so far.
To the game.
No kidding, Dan. That gives me some breathing room.
At about the
3 scores. Bobby Wagner is in the zone. Just gotta close the door. There's a draft in here. Let's close the door, as I always say. Whew. I've gotten so many breaks this game. I really have. This game could be like, he could be winning for sure. You know, we're going to call the nickel. We like that nickel defense.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception.
Screen, I wasn't ready for that. This is bad. Oh, that was the right time for the call screen. A screen.
Interception and finish off the drive. That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
Oh,
Finish things
man.
off. That's the only way you can get it done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Oh, here we go.
They're going to look to throw.
Oh! Oh!
That is incomplete.
That screen has been lethal. You're right, Dan. That screen has been absolutely lethal. Like, he's caught me with that twice. Like, it's a great mix. And he's catching it so much faster than I am.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit,
Not
but
gonna
not
do.
one that they can't manage. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
64, weak. Sponge, now.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
On the set.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw.
Bobby Wagner.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
My dude all year.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Bobby Wagner's playing like a Super Bowl MVP right now.
Down here in the 3rd quarter, your 3
My
scores
first
to the good. What's your approach?
Round draft pick for a reason. And Lamar Miller has a case for it too.
You're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now a first carry from Garrett Blount.
Run is in a tough sledding.
Getting it to about the 46. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Oh, Ryan Tannehill, you fucking bum.
Misses the target, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so.
Bounce, please.
And this will depend on the
All right, 10 is fine. Inside the 20.
And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
First down, Chicago.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's
wow, what a play! How did he get his feet in?
And he's going to be out of bounds.
I was with him, too. He just threw it over my head.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but it's going to be second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So after the incompletion on first, now
Jimmy G is the Bears quarterback, Brandon. Jimmy Garoppolo.
looking to throw. Open man, Erickson.
That's Will Sorensen. I didn't one of the few people I didn't re-sign on accident. He rejected my contract offer a couple times.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
Big third down here.
After the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Bears on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw.
No, that was my man. I let him go.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. They'll set up a throw. That one complete to Elliott. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you
call.
get him in space,
I was daring him to, and he did.
he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
And down inside the 15 he goes. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down. They'll run on second.
Damn!
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Let him back in.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears get a bit closer.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football.
You're right, Brandon. I can't coast here. I gotta close the door. I gotta play smart.
You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Mom, I cannot mom spaghetti. Someone get 24 and it is over. You're right. Not any score, but a touchdown will end the game. But the big thing is
touchdown. Here's Myers to
like I'm also a squib.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keeper up. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Luke Kuechly. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another
right
one,
through.
everyone
It's a good
behaves
blitz.
nicely, we might just list those out for him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Now Tannehill on a give to Miller.
Lamar Miller. I don't care that I'm out of bounds. First down.
Gain of 20 in a first down.
That's a huge play.
Spread formations, more space, but there's still...
Who's the MVP? Respond in the chat. Is it Lamar Miller with 131 yards? Oh, that cut was lethal. Or is it the 2-interception Bobby Wagner? Respond in the chat. Oh man, that might be a backbreaker because now I literally can just kill clock.
This is Miller.
Brandon, the offensive coordinator. You're getting a ring, Brandon.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
To the moon like Dogecoin.
So they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward.
Another counter.
And put the onus on the big fellas up.
Doesn't matter.
In order to bring this one.
Doesn't matter.
And he's going to have
At
to
this point,
football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
oh,
Boy,
I didn't know Nick was in the chat. Nick, what's going on, man? Nick Burchak, shout out.
As we welcome you back in. And let's see.
Wagner for MVP. We'll see what they say. Doesn't matter. They're gonna call a timeout. I'm going to punt.
Near enough to pick up the first. And now
Would love to pin him back too.
Defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Here's Tressway now.
Tressway's been
He's
good
on the
all
punt for
game.
Miami.
Oh, he went for the
First punt, 45 yards.
That might be a bad penalty. I feel so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't want to accept this. But I gotta. I'm sorry. I feel terrible accepting
You gotta
that.
know when to pull up, or if you're going to
I feel like an asshole.
take your body across a punter.
I feel like such a prick.
Not a good play at all.
Tannehill going to give it to Miller. And I think this defense knew what was coming.
I feel like such a douchebag calling
Now
that.
the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
I know. It's in the game, but like
Now the Bears
I just feel bad for him because I honestly thought about declining it.
they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down,
Penalties have really hurt him.
and he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down and around
And see,
the
this
20.
also means I get to score a field goal, so now he's got to score 2 touchdowns. That was it was over, but
So on
probably,
4th
but that was
down,
it.
out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away.
this game could have really gone either way. Really could. But I appreciate every single one of you. No, I'm not an asshole. I might miss this. I appreciate every single one of you watching in the chat. This might be my... I don't know how many people are watching. I have no idea how many streamers I have on OBS. But might be my biggest total number of views. Shout out to every single one of you. Shout out to J-Max. Shout out to Nick Birchhock. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Pugs. If you're in the chat and I didn't name you, you want a shout out, let me know. Oh, and shout out to Matt, too. I forgot Matt. Kamish. Doing a great job all season long.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he said,
great season. Can't wait for season 2. Should I do quarter? I'm doing quarter. I gotta do quarter. It's fourth quarter.
At the line, prepping for their
just
next
not giving up a Hail Mary.
Here we go. Here we go now.
Screen.
They'll try and start this drive.
This time I'm ready for it.
Set up the screen to Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Bobby Wagner could have had a third there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for Chicago. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It's a loss of 2.
Boys, the Super Bowl's coming to Miami!
Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins.
Great game, Brown Bear. Great game. I think it was Justin was his name. Great game, Justin. Played a hell of a game, man.
For the victors, getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy.
Oh, I've waited so long to see this.
And they say there's no...
Ryan Tannehill, Lamar Miller, Cameron Wake finally gets his Super Bowl. I wore his jersey.
This game is incredible. And then
Ted Ginn Jr., Kenny Stills is on this team. Preston Williams. Who did I not name? I don't know.
it's got to be absolutely amazing.
Bobby McCain.
Incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champions.
It's the Bobby Wagner Super Bowl MVP. Y'all called it.
For an entire season. What a
Wasn't a Dolphin, but it was my boy, the first overall pick. Hopefully I can get him. I can get him again next season. Probably won't be able to. Everyone else wants him.
Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Oh.
We'll talk to you next season right here.
Hoist Lombardi Trophy. Look it. There's Devontae Parker back there. Bobby Wagner holding up the MVP. Ryan Tannehill. What he should have been able to do in Miami. What I always wished he would have done in Miami. Lamar Miller had a huge game. 130-some yards. Brian Flores, Coach of the Year. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. No, I'm kidding. Thanks again, guys. And have a great night. Whew.